Data shows that 40% of all pedestrians struck last year in Chicago were victims of hit-and-run crashes. We talked to one victim who says her court battle is an insurance wake-up call for walkers and bike riders.
I was frightened and scared because, I didn't even know where I was.
Carmen Galarza thought her life was over when she was struck down by a hit-and-run driver in this Belmont Gardens neighborhood store parking lot in 2018.
We were scared. We thought we were going to lose her. The gentleman who hit her got out of his car, seen her on the ground. He looked at her and he got back in his car and drove off.
Because the driver was never caught, Galarza filed a claim with her own auto insurer, Direct Auto Insurance Company, to pay out under its policy of uninsured motorist coverage.
And then there you are in the hospital, bud.
Months that I couldn't barely walk.
She says her insurance policy coverage of $25,000 would help pay medical bills not covered by medical insurance. She says there was also the loss of a job opportunity and long-term injuries.
I still have pain up and down my leg, all the way up my thigh, and I get a lot of headaches. And not to mention, it's my memory since I had that accident.
The policy in Illinois is that if you own an insurance policy, you get coverage. And so if you're struck in a car by somebody who doesn't have insurance or who doesn't have enough insurance, you could use your policy.
In court, Direct Auto Insurance Company said only customers inside an automobile at the time of a hit and run can file an uninsured motorist claim. Galarza's attorney Howard Ankin argues that policy is not in line with Illinois public policy as established in the Illinois Constitution. He's been fighting the case in two different Illinois courts.
The judge agreed with us, and the Illinois Appellate Court seemingly also agreed with us.
Even still, Ankin says his client has not yet received a settlement as the insurance company is trying to appeal with the Illinois Supreme Court. The insurance company's lawyer tells us that it's not appropriate for us to comment until the case is concluded. The case is a reminder for all pedestrians. The ABC 7 data team found that throughout 2022 in Chicago, 2,468 pedestrians were struck by cars, an increase of 9% from the year before. At least 40% were hit-and-run crashes.
This is something a lot of people may not think about. As a pedestrian, what do I need to know?
Well, it's important for people to know that this uninsured motorist provision of their policy protects people when they're struck by a car.
If you were hit by a driver who doesn't have insurance or runs off like in Garza's case, you should file a claim with your own insurer. If you don't own a car and don't have auto insurance, you may want to look into buying a non-owner car insurance policy.
And you thought your auto insurance would cover you?
Of course, they should come step up to the plate and help me out. But I guess they're not willing to cooperate.
And they don't want to pay.
They don't want to pay.
Galarza's attorney says if the insurance company's court appeal does not go forward, the next step would be an arbitration hearing to determine her claim payment. Now, we will keep following on this and let you know what happens. Yeah. But the most important thing to remember here is if you are a pedestrian, you should be checking those insurance policies tonight. You want to look at them and you want to know your rights.
Really? Anyone could be a victim.
Yeah.
Right. So many times you're walking out there, you don't think about it, but it can happen.
Yeah, great information and great advice tonight, especially if you don't own a car. All right, thank you, Jason, for that.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.